All right. Hello, everyone. Shalom, everybody. I hope you guys hear me very good. I know nobody expect me to go live, but I saw this news and I wanted to make some comment. I'm right now only in YouTube, uh, not on Rumble. As you see, we are not talking about religion. We are just talking about the news of the cabinet of Trump. Uh, you know, they said that Trump, he is anti-women. He look at women down. Republican, only weak women they vote for Trump. Only stupid women vote for Trump. Another way, like you have to be doomed to vote for Trump if you are a female. You have to be stupid. This woman, Tulsi, she is a lieutenant general in the army. Colonel, sorry, I think general. I forgot to read it. Her exact. You know what? Let us hear what her rank was. I forgot. However, the irony is that the filthy Biden and Kamala, just because this woman, she left the Democratic Party, she was part of the Democratic. Actually, I noticed that she is smart long time ago. During the war in Syria, when Obama was in the office, she was asking why we need to bomb the regime in Syria. What is exactly the reason? Many, including Fox News at that time, they were encouraging Obama to bomb the regime in Syria and replace it. But what that will do? That will bring ISIS to be controlling the country. So I noticed that she was different from all who was saying yes, we should. And I noticed she have a good reasoning and she's smart. She's not saying no because she support the regime, but she is saying no because what is the replacement? Those, some people are just stupid. Like, let us replace the guy. Okay, with who? The Muslim Brotherhood, Al Qaeda. So Erdogan can take over the country. So she opposed from the beginning. I noted that she is smart, and I wasn't wondering at that time why in the world she is with the Democrats. She don't fit there. It looked like she is a stranger between them. And not long after, actually, she started, opposing the Democrat loud and clear. She was a congresswoman, and at the end she left, and then she joined the Republican, and she became a very well defender of Trump. But the irony in this is the following: Kamala and the terrorist Joe Biden, they put this woman under the civilian, the terror watch, because simply she is a terrorist. Why she is a terrorist? Because she is opposing Democrat. Anyone opposed Democrat is a terrorist.
Some Hawaii lawmakers are demanding answers from the TSA.
They want to know why former Hawaii Congresswoman Tulsi Gabbard is included on the TSA's suspected terrorist watch list.
Imagine a woman, she spent most of her life, she's still young, but still she spent her young years of her life serving in the army. She have a top security. She's a high rank officer in the army, yet she is under the watch of a terrorist list. So when she go in the airplane, they check her packages, they check her purse, they check her as if she is really a wife of a terrorist, just came from from Al Qaeda camp. So they put her in a watch list. But what happened today? Those who put her in the watch list, she is going to be their boss in a few weeks from now. Can you imagine how few weeks can change your life? How she was in the terror watch just because she support Trump, huh? And now she is going to be the boss of all those colonel and generals in the national intelligence. The national intelligence is a massive, powerful agency. It's not a joke. I mean, we are talking about an intelligence department have power. You cannot even imagine how powerful it is. And now she become the woman who is the boss.
Put it, you laid out the sequence of events the very next day after my conversation with you on the air, warning the American people about how dangerous a Kamala Harris presidency would be. I was placed on this domestic terror watch list, which is called the Quiet Skies list under the Department of Homeland Security. The clear pain and real visceral hurt that comes from this is, as you mentioned, like many Americans, I enlisted because of the terrorist attacks on 9/11, to go after the Islamist terrorists who attacked us on that day, and to now have my own government now turn around and put me on a domestic terror watch list. It hits to the core and is the ultimate sense of betrayal. But we look at why they are doing this. It has a chilling effect. It sends a warning both to me and to anyone else who even thinks about daring to criticize our own government, which is a guaranteed protected right under the First Amendment. Yeah. That we will be subject to.
You see who is the fascist? They say that they are the party, the Democrat, who protect freedom of citizen. But the second you oppose them, and for sure, if you are you are famous, very much famous, to affect the outcome of them, then they will do anything to doom you, to destroy you. How in the world this woman she end in such a list? What is next they will do to her? But today the news came as the following. Well, we have commercial. Sorry, guys. I mean, what we can say. Let the commercial play. And we continue after. So, she just received a call from Trump asking her to be the director of the national intelligence in USA. And for sure she will accept. I mean, what a job, this is a dream for anybody who work in the government. I mean, this is way more important than just a normal minister. This is the job of a James Bond himself. You can imagine how much power now she is going to have, and yet she is, remember, a woman. How many women they got this job before? As I know, never. Nobody got this job before. Nobody ever. And yet they say that Trump, he look at women down. I mean, this commercial will not finish in 1 hour. What's wrong with this commercial? I can't even skip it. Let us see if I... Oh, here we go, finally. Listen carefully.
Exciting time to be alive. Here now, newly nominated Director of National Intelligence, Tulsi Gabbard. Well, first of all, congratulations, Tulsi. We're all very proud of you. Take us into the room or the airplane when this was offered to you. How did it go down?
We had a great conversation and talked a little bit about the work that needs to be done. And I was grateful and honored to accept President Trump's offer to serve our country and support his objective to defend the safety, security, and freedom of the American people as the Director of National Intelligence.
So now the one who were watching her, you better watch out. She is the boss. Be careful, Hunter Biden. Be careful, all of you cowards. She is now the boss of thousands and thousands of intelligence agents. Not only that, Marco Rubio, he was chosen to be the Secretary of Department of State. Hold on. What does that mean? What Trump is doing? Let me show you. The Democrat, they hate Marco Rubio. Why? I will show you why. I will show you why in a second. Not only because he is a Democrat, he's a Republican, and he supports Trump, but he supports Israel. Oh, like each time we open something, there is a stupid beef and stupid commercial. Look, women showing her ass. What I can do with this stupid things? This is supposed to sport, guys. Don't think it's a sex show. This is a sport. I have to skip it. What I can do? They just give me a second until it's finished. What a stupid commercial. They want to force you to pay for their, ad removal. This browser I use, sometime it work, it remove the ad, sometime it doesn't. All right. So this is one of those hippie, weird women, Democratic Party, who is supporting Hamas. But she is not worried really about Hamas. She is worried about the children's is killed by the Jews.
Will you call for
No, I will not. On the contrary. Are you filming it?
Wait,
I want you guys to get this. I want them to destroy every element of Hamas they can get their hands on. These people are vicious animals who did horrifying crimes. And I hope you guys post that.
And what about the civilians that are being killed every day?
Hamas should stop hiding behind civilians, putting civilians in the way. Hamas knew that this was going to lead to this.
What about the civilian? Well, Hamas are civilians too, and they are the civilian, they elected them. And when Hamas killed the Jews or raped their women, the civilian, they were dancing. So they are not civilians. And the same civilian you are talking about, they went and they attacked the Jews. Don't you see the videos? They were civilians too. They stole TVs, they stole furniture, even a toilet seat, they put it in their head. What about the civilian? So Marco Rubio, obviously, he supports Israel very well. He is a conservative Christian. He is a senator from Florida. And he's a choice for Department of State. Wonderful. Who's else? Oh boy. The list is getting even more exciting. An attorney from Florida who is very loyal to Trump. Let me show you. And the Democrat, they hate him to death. This is his select for... That's it. Wherever we go, we are going to have commercial. Okay, let's see. Hold on. Give me a second again. So the second person who is in the list, who is going to be Attorney General, is this man. Oh boy.
And this is one that is probably going to surprise a lot of people because he was not on any of the lists that were floating around out there. And there had been some discussion that President-elect Trump was having trouble making this final decision, or maybe this is the person he had in mind all along. But he has now nominated Florida Congressman Matt Gaetz as Attorney General of the United States. He just wrote this on Truth Social, quote, Matt is a deeply gifted and tenacious attorney.
And Matt now, he resigned from the Congress because already he won to be a congressman. I don't know how they replace him usually because, we need to keep the majority in the Congress. In fact, I just look at the map today. We have already the majority and we have many seats to be called yet, which means we will have really a good number still coming. So, but already we have 218, and the Democrat, they have 28. So here you see that in the Congress, we have still those like a light page color. Those are, that means they are going to go for Republican. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess that's all. So we have 4 more seats. So we have already 218, and we will have 4 more seats, which means we'll make it 222. So already we have a comfortable majority in both Senate and in the House. Now in the Senate we have 53. I don't know about now. Marco Rubio is going to be a minister of the Department of State. I don't know if he need to resign. He cannot keep the same job. So I don't know how they replace usually the one who go to different job. If they give it to one from the party, or do they have to do election again? I'm not sure. I hope not. I hope just we'll give it to somebody from Republican, like whoever name they choose. Maybe we will see. I don't know how the system works. So look what happened now. They were going after them, biting them one after one. If I am a Democrat, from those who try to attach crimes to Trump, and they fabricate crimes against him, and they are corrupt, and a lot of them, they are there. I'm saying to you, the plan of Trump is so clear. So this is my advice to you. You go to your closet right now, you take your baloney, and you migrate to Somalia. Ilhan Omar, she have a friends and relative there. She can find you a place to hide. All right? Wonderful, wonderful. So if you are worried about what will happen to you, and if you know that you already are corrupt, I mean, things is getting really horrible for Democrat. The good thing is, this guy is very loyal for Trump. And I noticed that Trump, he learned from last election how everybody, almost from those he hired them, they bite him in the back. So I think he learned his lesson, and he will not repeat the same mistake twice. And I'm glad too that he did not hire any of his family to work with him this time. That is a big mistake to do. You know, a family should not be involved. This is a government business. It's not a business. All right. Tucker Carlson for press secretary. Well, no problem. I mean, wherever he is, maybe, you never know. Whatever, maybe. I mean, Tucker Carlson, for me, I believe he's an idiot, and he is fake, and he is not really conservative. But Trump, he mobilized all those who supported him, and he believed he needed them. In the same time, Tucker Carlson, he have a big mouth. It can be like in a very good, he can do a good job for a press secretary, you know. But I think there's a one, she is way better than Tucker Carlson, way smarter. The woman she was working for him last time, what her name? The blonde woman? Extremely smart. I mean, if you compare anyone, I never saw a woman actually, she can answer any question you ask her about anything, she have the answer immediately. The previous woman who was working for Trump, I think if a Trump, he want to do a good job, he should bring her back. No one else. Kalijah, I don't know if I'm saying the name correctly. So this woman is really, really smart. And if you watch all during the 4 years of her work, I don't think she worked for 4 years. I think she worked in that business, that position for maybe 2 years. But she was really smart, very effective, and she got them busted any question. So I think Trump, he should hire that woman, not Tucker. Tucker have a temper. Tucker have a temper. He say bad language. He will not really present a good voice for a president. So I believe Trump should avoid having such a thing. Now you are talking about press secretary. I don't know, but I don't think he fit for the job. Even though he have a big mouth, because he have a temper, and he always use a bad language, and in the same time, let us say he is unpredictable. So he's with you today, tomorrow he might flip on you. All right, yeah. So anyway, like the names until now, the name appear to us. And the one who is in charge of the border is a very, 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 very strong man. Let us see. I like this guy. Once they were asking him in the Congress, I think, or in the Senate. So he said to the senator or the Congress, here, he said, you are working for me. I'm not working for you. You see, imagine they are in position. He's not, They are supposedly the government. They are in power. And they were questioning him. And look how he answered. I like the way he answered. Let me show you. This guy, commercial again. Sorry, guys. Give me a minute. We need to get rid of it. Here we go. This is one of the idiots of the Democrat questioning this good man who in his time the border was really good, secure. And look what happened. She was going out of control. She thinks she is in charge.
You work for me. I'm a taxpayer. I'm a taxpayer. You work for me.
You work for me.
Zero tolerance was interpreted as the policy that separated children from their...
If I get arrested for DUI and I have a young child in the car, I'm going to be separated. When I was a police officer in New York and I arrested a father for domestic violence, I separated that father from his family.
With all due respect...
Listen, homo, with due respect. You see how stupid they are? You separate people from their family every day, you donkey. Anyone who commit a crime, you can separate him from his family. So he is smart, he is strong, he is not a potato. I like this guy. Especially when he said to her, you work for me, potato. I'm not working for you, you work for me, I pay tax. You are a government employee.
I'm a taxpayer. I'm a taxpayer, you work for me.
Zero tolerance was interpreted as the policy that separated children from their...
If I get arrested for DUI and I have a young child in the car, I'm going to be separated. When I was a police officer in New York and I arrested...
So anyway, this guy is back to control the borders. Very good choice. So it looked like Trump this time is making a very, very... he's being very careful. And I hope they will not betray him, none of them. And they want to flip on him because, there is a history of some people who do that. So I'm really excited to see all of this happening. I was worrying before the election that, they will cheat. But I guess this year they could not do too much cheating. I believe they did cheating already. I'm strongly believing in that. But I believe they could not do too much. And when they saw Pennsylvania collapsing, their dream collapsed. So what was in the plan, that's it. There's no need to do anything. Same time, during the previous election, Corona was in control of the election. And they made millions, and the majority of people actually, vote by, mail. And that allowed them to play big game to vote in the name of many, even people who never exist. This year, there's no corona. And there's no mail, very small number. So they could not play the same game they did last time. So I'm so excited, so happy. This Christmas is a really Christmas for me. I was really afraid that we will have 4 more years and maybe 8 years of those wicked people in the Democratic Party who don't want you even to say the word boy. Don't say boy. I saw them even fighting in one of the lefty TV stations. The guy, he says, don't say boy. Don't say boy. And then the lefty TV host said, yeah, please don't say that. Don't say boy. Did you say boy? Shame on you. You know? Let me see if if I can find the video. Yeah, here we go. Look at this. Look at those mental creatures. And again, I'm sure we are going to have commercial before we play it. So allow me to hide my screen so this commercial will not come to you. And I play the video here. All right. Everybody want to sell you something. Okay, okay. Actually, this is a good commercial. It's to support Christians in
is pulling together resources and mobilizing
in Israel.
aid packages to all people in need, especially displaced families in this difficult reality. With all this bad news, the good news of the gospel is being proclaimed and hearts are turning to Jesus in amazing ways. During this time of war, our gospel outreach channel in Hebrew has more than quadrupled, with more than 444,000 subscribers on YouTube in Israel alone. Our channel, Proclaiming the Gospel, is one of the top channels on YouTube, eclipsing
all right, there is a there's a music. We don't want to be copyrighted for the music. This is the other issue. Hold on, let us see. You see, this is YouTube. You know them. I wanted to play what he's saying, and I mean those ads are really long. But look, anyway, let me show you here. This is Bill Maher here is being smart. Listen to this. You know, this guy always, he bully people and he do mockery.
This. I hope Dr. Phil stepped in with a prescription after this rant about Trump's supporters.
His followers, I think, I don't think their heart will really be in it as it was in 2020. Some of them, there's lots of people who will always be in the bunker with Mrs. Goebbels, taking the poison and giving them.
You see, this is Bill Maher. You see how stupid he is? Sometimes he claims like he is smart, and he make people laugh by doing mockery, but in reality he is just as much as the lefty, stupid and idiot. And he's talking to the guy, his name, they call him Dr. Phil, right?
The poison to the children, because it's better than living in a world without National Socialism.
Dr. Phil's face says it all. This dude is beyond help. Bill Maher may occasionally.
And then I think in the conversation, he asked him, what is the solution? I don't know, like, and then Dr. Phil, he says to him, well, you are not part of the solution. He got him busted. But anyway, here is an interview, and this gentleman in the interview, he want to say something about the one who pretend to be a girl.
Describe boys as boys.
There are a lot of families out there who don't believe boys should play girls' sports.
They're not boys. I'm not going to listen to transphobia at this table.
Don't say boys. They are not boys. They are not boys. Why you are saying boys? The guy, he just said, a lot of families believe that boys should not play girls. The guy on the other side, he jumped. No, don't say boys. This is an insult.
Boys boys should play girls' sports.
They're not boys. I'm not going to listen to transphobia at this table. I am not going to listen to you call a trans girl a boy.
Are you going to allow me to finish my explanation?
When you use a word that's a slur, I'm going to interrupt. That's not how it is. They're not boys. They're not boys. They're not playing girls' softball.
I mean, those stupid Democrats, they can't even agree what is a woman. And what is a man, and what's a girl, what's a boy. So a guy, he wear a skirt, that's it, he's a girl. Don't say boy. You're insulting. Like what? And this woman now, oh sorry, I can't say women, you are a boy. She said to the black guy, hey, listen, you cannot say that. Please. You're hurting the feeling.
They're not boys. They're not boys. They're not playing girls' softball. I'm not going to sit there and listen
for a second because, look, this is a really heated issue, right?
Really?
And Sharmichael, I know you. I know that you understand that people have different views on this. I think out of respect for Jay, like, let's try to talk about this in a way that is respectful.
Really? I mean, who in the world want to vote for you, you bunch of dummies? Let us, they want to force the guy to say, they say to you, this is a democracy, you know? They want to force him to speak in a way against what he want to say. So when you invite him to the table, what this conversation is about? It's like a Muslim, he says to me, if you want to speak about Islam, please, you have to respect Prophet Muhammad. What the whole debate is that we should not disrespect such a man. He's a liar, he's a fraud, he's a child molester. So you want to say to me, I should respect your stupidity? And I am here to debate you to prove that you are stupid? Those people, they are delusionals, and they are mentally ill, and they are living in different galaxy, and this is why nobody wants them no more. And I hope more and more people, they will reject them, and they will see how stupid donkeys they are. I mean, donkeys, even donkeys are not confused about which male is female. Even donkeys know what is a male, even cats, even dogs. Those, they don't know what male is. Like the hardest question for a Democrat is to ask him, here we go, listen, I will give you a question if you can answer it. What is a woman? I mean, those are the ones who want to lead the country. Those, you know, we have a China, we have Russia, we have the Muslims, we have a lot of garbage going around us, a lot of enemies, and those people, they are busy with don't say a boy. And Joe Biden, he scared the hell of Putin when he put the flag of the homosexual and he brought a bunch of them dancing topless in the White House. Obviously, Putin, he was terrified. Like, what? Wow, this is scary, man. Those you know, boys who wear a skirt, they are scary. I'm going to hide in my bunker, you know. And Taliban and ISIS and everybody are getting scared. And when they see this, they laugh at you. You are the authority of the. You are the top leader of the world, supposedly. This is what you are doing? And they start putting the flag of homosexuality in every embassy around the world. I mean, they have a mental issue with sexuality. This was not a government. It was a sexo government. All what they have in their head is about sex. They don't have anything. They are empty-headed. They are so confused even about their gender. And they are dreamers. But their dreams are stupid dreams. Anyway, you know, these days, by the way, you have to be careful. You know, if you meet somebody in the internet and she said to you she's a female, be careful. It might be a Democrat. And it's a guy with a long beard, but he think he is a girl. You know? I mean, he think, sorry, he is. I mean, I'm sorry, I don't mean it. Oh boy. Yeah, I mean, you just put, you know, some makeup in your face, and that's it. And then we can go and we can compete on in a sport. I mean, let me show you this one. Hold on. If you don't believe me that it's possible for some to be girls, you know, I will show you. Hold on. You guys are stubborn. Where is I'm trying to find the video just to convince you. You people who vote for Trump are slow. Those who vote for Kamala are so fast. That's why they were so fast to go home as soon they told them, Kamala, sorry, today he is not going to speak to you, because you know, they went home. Oh boy. Oh, here we go. I want to show you an example why we should believe that a boy can change and become a girl just by changing his clothes. It's very simple. It happened and it's real. Just to change your clothes, put some makeup, and yes, you are a girl. Don't tell me commercial again. Here we go. Commercial. I mean, even here. Here we go. Buy gold. Sorry, guys. We have to skip it. Okay. Look at this. If there is any of you have a doubt that this is a girl, me, I don't.
Got my lipstick on today, so I'm a little bit more together. We're putting a plan together. I cannot live in a country that voted for Trump. I cannot spend another 4 years under that man. And so we have made the decision that we are leaving.
No, lady. This is one of the beautiful ladies of the Democrat. You just heard her expressing to you how sad they are. And don't say it's a boy. This is a girl. Okay? It's a girl. I mean, even the voice says so. I don't know why you guys not convinced, you know.
Got my lipstick on today, so I'm a little bit more together. We're putting a plan together. I cannot live in a country that voted for Trump. I cannot spend another 4 years under that man. And so we have made the decision.
We have? Okay. All right. We have good news. In the coming 4 years, we will have way less Democrat in the country. You think it's a man? Because this guy is insulting. You see, there is no respect. I mean, don't you see? He is a girl. He looked like a girl. His voice, a voice of a girl. And it's dressed like a girl. So he's a girl. Isn't it in America they say if you walk like a dog, talk like a dog, you are a dog? What's duck with you? Why you are being ducky these days? Yeah, it's a nice female voice, you know. And even, you know, Zakir Naik agree with me. First of all, I did not agree with you and you are a liar. Hey, I'm just joking, man. I'm not saying you agree. I mean, I didn't know you are watching. I mean, what's wrong with you? Each time I go live, you are watching me. Don't you go to sleep? First of all, you are a big fat liar. I am not watching you and I'm not listening to you. You are making my voice and you are cloning my voice. Prove it. Very easy. What is the name of my mother? It's haram to say in public. Exactly. Okay, different question. What is the name of my wife? It's haram to say in public. Okay, good answer, brother. This is a good answer. Okay, let me ask you. What is the size of my shoes? Abduri, what shoes? Any shoes fit with your feet because you are so small and you are so skinny. Exactly. But this is exactly still not the proof that I am Zakir Naik and you are Zakir Naik. Simply because you did not give the correct answer. Because you have to give me a number. Okay, 7. Get a breath. First of all, somebody told you the number. There is no way you know the size of my shoes. No, Zakir Naik. I mean, you are a woman. You don't even dare to debate me. So I'm assuming that your size of your shoes is 7. This is why it came right. Right? Exactly. But this is not a good reason. Somebody is spying at me because this woman Tulsi, she become the permanent director of the national security. So now she is spying at me and she told me the number. Okay, give me another question. Do you have like something difficult? You know, it's hard for me if Zakir Naik is not here to know. Okay, question. What the best food I like to eat? This is a dirty answer. Get your breath. You're thinking dirty and you are dirty. I said, what is the best food you like me to eat? Or I like to eat? Abdul, I'm saying to you, this is a dirty answer. Is it your prophet says that Aisha is the same as a tharid when he eat her? Get a breath. Anyway. So this is the Democrat. They are in different galaxy. So look like Trump is preparing for another tsunami. Marco Rubio. All those, like the one is going to be in charge of the border, very, very strong man. So he have a very good team. I hope all of them, they will be very successful. I pray for that. And actually, I'm very excited to see such a news. And I heard the news that Andrew Tate, he think now because Trump, he won the election, he is safe. And he want to move to America. But yeah, Tucker Carlson, he will call Trump for him. He will say, come on, like just, let him go. Andrew Tate, listen, potato. In America, if you break the law, they will go after you. And you have already many cases, too many cases. And not to forget your tax, potato. You are teaching people loud and clear not to pay tax live in your video, and you told them how you do it. So when you come to America, you escape Romania because you are paying them a lot of money. The court is corrupt, the judge is corrupt. The story here will be different. Be careful. Tucker Carlson is nobody. Same time, at the end of the day, is your crime what is going to chase you. And nobody can save you. Even Trump, if you break the law, if really he break the law, he will be in the court for it. So don't think, you potato, that because a Tucker Carlson, he come to visit you and he praises you, you are going to be in a good hands in America. I say yes, you will be in a good hand. You will spend a very good time in America. A lot of good time. Just come. All right? Just come. Anyway, I just want to share with you, this good news. And I'm so glad that already we have the majority. And we have a couple of more seats in the House. As you see here, we have the senators, that's it. We have 53, which is more than enough for majority. The majority is 50. So we have already 3 seats more. And the House, as you see now, already we have 218, So it is very, very good, actually. And more 4 seats are coming, as you see. So we will have more, more stability for vote. And that means Trump, he will be able to, to accomplish all kind of, like now, all the nominees he is doing. They need to vote for them. They need to question them, ask them questions, etc. There's a process. However, because the majority in both the House and the senators is the Republican, but hold on, I am sure there is some rats. Like as an example, Matt, who is going to be the general attorney. There's some Republican who they are rats, they might vote against him, And I know some of those rats. But I don't think they can say no to Trump, because saying no to him is saying no to Trump. So they have to let it go. Otherwise, they will pay the price. So I'm so happy for the news. All the news is good so far. And today I heard the news about in Israel that they are going farther in their attack on Hezbollah, and they are progressing and doing great. So I hope more a good news of victory for Israel will come. Everything is coming together. Like a few weeks ago, all of us, we are somehow feeling down, worry about what will happen. Because yes, those people, they are destroying this country. And actually the plan of the Democrat by invading, by migrant, remember, I'm a migrant too. I am not born in this country. But I know way clear that opening the border is a big risk for national security, for economy, for everything. When you pour tens of millions in a year, not 10 years, in 1 year, into a country, where those people will go? Already USA is short of housing. That's why the prices are so crazy. Where they will go? Where they will sleep? What will happen to the one who gets sick? What will happen to the children? What they will work? How they can live? What they will eat? What they will drink? It's not just bringing people here. And then the result is human trafficking, drugs, gangs, and crimes. And they take women, like as an example, women who they are young. Right away, there's gangs waiting for them in the borders to choose the women who they are young and they look good, to make them work in a prostitution. So the Democrats, they don't care for that. All what they care is to change the demography of USA. So they thought if they have a huge number of Latino in USA, well, Latino will vote for them. Guess what? This year, the Latino voted for Trump. So their plan is to change the number of the demography in the state so they can switch the vote. So they bring them all the way to Texas, to Arizona. This is what the dream was. The dream is how we can switch all those states and make them Democrat forever. But as you see, migrant like me, as soon they come and live in this country and become citizen and they love the country, they knew right away that those Democrats are evil and they are not working for the interest of the country. They are only working for their own position, to be on charge, so to make money. Nancy Pelosi, she is, this woman, she's going to die inside the Congress. And you will notice she will not go to a senator position, which is higher. Why? Because where she is where she can see the stock market. Where the stock market will go, they buy. Her and her family and her friends, she never lost a penny in the stock market. Is it possible that you know which stock is going to go up tomorrow and you buy it a day before? It's impossible. But for her, it is very possible, because actually they have to tell them. This is why she will never leave the office. So they are not fighting for the people, they are a bank. Obama became a billionaire, not millionaire. Hillary Clinton, for her daughter's wedding, she spent $3 million for a wedding party. Her and her husband, they work for the government all their life. And now they are retired. Where the money coming from? Just for one night to spend the $3 million. That means in the bank, how much you have? 200 millions? When this guy from WikiLeaks, he exposed how much donation they are receiving, which is nothing but a bribe from overseas, especially from Muslim countries. All of those, after they finish their term, they open a charity, Trump charity, Bill Clinton charity, Hillary Clinton charity, Jimmy Carter charity. The charity is used just as a front of money laundering for the bribes. So he wasn't president, but still he have connection. You want something to happen for your country? Let us say Egypt have sanctions. They communicate somebody in the American government. As an example, just last year, a Democratic senator, he went into jail because they found a lot of gold in his house. He was taking it from Egypt as a bribe. So they donate to you, they bribe to you. Donation is just a way to make it look legal so nobody can chase it. Okay, it's a donation, you know. I hope Trump, he will change all of this and make it illegal for anyone to receive. And when I say anyone, I'm talking about anyone who works in government or he was in the government. You know, those people are not priests. They don't have a church. They don't have, I mean, obviously they are receiving donation, so-called donation, because who they are. So I hope Trump, he will take care of this and he will change it, and he will not allow no more to be legal to receive money from overseas. Money from overseas, obviously, is nothing but a bribe. Like those countries like Jordan. Why country, poor country like Jordan? In case you do not know, we send money every year to Jordan as assistance, which is stupid. We give a lot of hundreds of millions of dollars as assistance to Egypt. Even Saudi Arabia receive assistance. Even China was receiving. Come here, do you see how stupid this American government? China, not long time ago, a few years ago, was considered as one of the third world countries, so under the assistance of the American project for country in development. In fact, the lab where the corona came was sponsored by Vucci. You know Vucci? Vucci, the guy of you know, Biden. Huh? The money is coming from USA. Can you believe it? And the Chinese are laughing at those stupid Americans. So I hope Trump will change that, because the influence of the foreign money obviously is so clear, and they are controlling our politics, controlling our media, they are controlling everything we do. And as you see, everybody get involved in the election. Iran have fingerprint, Russia have fingerprint, I mean everybody, Qatar have fingerprint, everybody trying to do I don't know, his name is Fucci, Fawcett, I don't know his name, Dr. Fucci, Bucci, you know. Anyway, I hope they will investigate this guy too. You see, there's a lot of secret behind those people. They deny what happened about this lab in China. This guy, he did not take responsibility, even though he admitted of what he had done and how the money of USA is spent, but they bury it. So I hope Trump now, by having Matt become the general attorney, he will start chasing all the corrupt ones one by one of those Democrats. And we don't want to do the same as they did to Trump. We don't want to go after people just because they oppose our agenda. No. We want to keep America safe. The one who is corrupt only have to pay the price of corruption. The good one who never get bribe, he opposes us, so what? That's normal. This is his right. But those who they are corrupt, like now, Joe Biden, what he will do when he met with Trump, is Joe Biden going to burden his son? Guys, did the sentence came about his son? I don't think so, right? If the sentence is not out yet, I don't think Joe Biden can burden his son. I don't know. Is there a sentence yet? If there's no sentence yet, he cannot burden him, right? He have the case for tax. He have the case for the gun. He have many cases. So now, imagine Biden is going to kiss the butt of Trump to burden his son. This guy, Hunter, he will not survive 2 days in the federal prison. So now this is a big problem for Biden, actually, because he thought, you know, I mean, he will win the election. By the time, you know, the sentence will come to his son, you know, he will burden him and, you know, shish kebab. That's it. And if Kamala become the president, well, she will burden him too, you know. But now the story is different story. This is why Biden, he was so friendly with Trump. Now, Biden, if he's smart, by the way, he should burden Trump for all the accusation he made against him, so he can get the mercy of Trump to burden his son. Oh boy. I mean, isn't it life is funny, guys? Yesterday they were chasing the guy, today they are going to kiss his butt for mercy. Look how serious, you know, Biden when he wear this you know, USRL. I mean, that's, yeah, he is the chief, you know. Very, 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 very powerful. Right? Very powerful. All right. They wanted to put him in jail desperately. Looked like they will end in jail, you know. They were dying to put him in jail. Trump now is laughing. Oh boy, what I'm going to do to you potatoes. What do you like to be? Mashed potato? Fried potato? And then Trump, he should now start the new case investigating why the cocaine was found in the White House. Who is the one using cocaine in the White House? Let us think about it. Excuse number one, Yahya Sinwar. But this guy in Gaza? No. Well, it's possible he have a tunnel all the way from Gaza. He came in the White House. He used some cocaine, and he went back to Gaza. This is a very good answer. I like the answer, and I vote for it. Zakir Naik, I thought you are gone, man. So there's tons of, like, do you remember the case of Joe Biden when they found a lot of government document top secret in his garage? The counsel for the case, he said Joe Biden is old to remember. What old to remember? Is that an excuse? How come the same case, and remember Trump, he have those document in his house as an ex-president, not ex-vice president. It's different. And it is in a house surrounded by Secret Service. Biden, he have the same document, top secret, in a garage is an empty house, which means anyone can break the window and take everything there. Did they make a case against him? No, they dropped the case. And here you see the double standard. So I hope they will go after them, those potatoes, and let all the boys who they are girls support, you know. I don't know, Joe Biden now, he don't feel secure because this lady is leaving the country. I mean, I don't know. I think Joe Biden now, he will not feel secure no more. Look at this woman here.
Figure out what happened. It's the day before the election, and I just want to come out here and remind everyone I've lost all hope in the American people. That no matter who you voted for,
you can trust me. Listen, I'm an Arab American, all right? It's true that when I walk in the street, I scratch my balls and I put my finger in my nose looking for boogers, but that will not change that I support you, all right? We are the Arab, we support all women, especially if they are okay.
no matter the outcome, I can't do this anymore.
Oh boy, she cannot take it no more. What happened? You ate hot paper?
The election results are not an excuse to be violent. If you didn't vote, unfollow me and block me. Even if the
I did not follow you to block you. You stupid. Like what? Unfollow me, unblock me? Anything else?
Results are not what you wanted.
This is before the election. Look how wise she is. If the election is not what you wanted, it's okay. Don't be upset. A day after, you know, what the video here is showing you, how those people, they suffer from mental problem. A day before the election, she was schooling people about how to be cool, how to be fine.
It's all hope in the American people. That no matter who you voted for, no matter the outcome, I can't do this anymore. The election results are not an excuse to be violent. If you didn't vote, unfollow me and block me. Even if the results are not what you wanted, stay calm. What is wrong with you? What is happening?
You know, I like those rings in the nose. You know, like they remind me when I was once in the Philippines, I think, and I saw like something like that in the nose of the cow. Yeah. I think that cow was Democrat too. Otherwise, why she have nose? Why she have ring in the nose? How you explain that? There is a lot of similarity. You see, we Arab, we observe and we think carefully, and we are very smart. Like Prophet Muhammad, he saw a bunch of rats. They are not drinking the she camel milk. So he thought about it. He put his finger in his nose. He started digging in his boogers. Digging, and big booger came. And then he put it in his mouth. He dig again because he's looking for more ideas. And then after eating many boogers, he come with the conclusion that those are conservative Orthodox Jews. This is why they are not drinking the camel milk. Because according to the law of Moses, camel milk is forbidden. See, now I was able to make connection between the ring in her nose and the cow in Philippines. Both are Democrat. I guess the goat there now, she is depressed too. I don't know if Filipinos, if you are drinking the cow milk there, does it feel sad, salty or something? Filipinos? I think now I think the milk in Philippines now is salty because those goats, those cows, they have the ring in their nose and they are upset. They are Democrat. So they will be crying. You know, and you know, crying is salty, by the way, in case you do not know. Okay? Look at the, I mean, isn't it painful to have those things in your nose? Sorry, I'm seriously. They put this, some people, they put them everywhere. I mean everywhere. I don't want to go in details, you know? Oops.
What you wanted. Stay calm. What is wrong with you?
Stay calm. What's wrong with you? Stay calm.
What has happened to freedom?
What happened to freedom? You stupid. It's election.
Done. And worry about something different. I'm literally sick. I'm literally sick to my stomach. I don't think.
I like your hair, to be honest with you, because it reminds me of the one I use for the dust. I don't know if you are the one. It is red, and the feather is going all over the place, and I did not wash it for a century. I mean, your hair is so good. Unbelievable. What do you want to say to us? You sound like very wise, you know? Go ahead. Thank God I'm still single. Oh boy.
I'm literally sick. I'm literally sick to my stomach. I don't think that our beloved country, America, knows what it's in for with a fascistic society and dictator.
Listen. So what if somebody is a dictator and we vote for him? It's our choice. What's the problem? Don't you believe in democracy? Isn't what democracy is about? That people vote. Let us say he's a monkey. They voted for the monkey. What's your problem? Respect democracy. Now listen, I advise you to move. I mean, your hair are going to attract a lot of dust if you are in my house.
I'm not being hyperbolic. I'm not being.
You are not being what? What she said, guys? I don't know how to say this word. I need to hear it. Sorry, my English is not good. I am not being what?
I'm not being hyperbolic. I'm not.
Barbaric? What barbaric mean? I need help. Anyone? Do we have any barbaric translator? She is not being barbaric. Hyperbolic? What does that mean? I know what hyper mean, but what bolic mean? Hyperbolic? Is that like from alcoholic? Ah, thank you very much. See? And by the way, look at her eyes. She is being now hypolic. One is closed and one is open. You are not hyperbolic and one eye is closed and the other one is open. Can you explain that? And look at your eyebrows. One is going up and one is going down. I mean, even your eyebrows is out of control. Unbelievable. Harbarbalok or Harbarin? Okay, continue, please. Excuse my English.
Society and dictator. I'm not being hyperbolic. I'm not being dramatic.
You're not. You're not.
Got my lipstick on today, so I'm a little bit more.
Oh boy. I want to skip. I want to skip this beautiful lady. Sorry. I have to mute the microphone because I was coughing so bad. What? We can't stay under Trump? Don't say that. This is sexual. You should be in the top. What do you mean? What under Trump?
Dramatic.
And got my lipstick on today, so I'm a little bit more together. We're putting a plan together. I cannot live in a country that voted for Trump.
Do you see the music in the background? How sad it is? It sounds like an Indian movie. I love Indian movies. You know, if you want to kill your stress, if I ever have a stress, I watch Indian movies. You know, like it's very, very nice. There's like very romantic scenery, you know, and the girl, she liked the guy, but the guy, he is not sure that he is a guy. So the girl, she said to the guy, this is an Indian Democratic movie, by the way, not Republican, just take a note. Republican movie is a guy is in love with the girl, he gave her a flower, they go to meet in the park, and secretly they are meeting, and suddenly, because it's in India, suddenly 10,000 people behind them dancing, wearing the same clothes. Those things can happen in India, in the Republican Party. But if the movie, the Indian movie, is Democratic Indian, the story is different. The girl, she said to the guy, "Are you a boy?" He would say to her, "Shame on you. Shame on you to call me a boy. You are disrespecting me. You are insulting me. But you sound like a boy." "I sound like a boy, but I'm not a boy. But I just saw your body. And is that like your penis there? Shame on you. This is not a penis. This is a stick shift for the car. I have it between my legs." "Oh, okay. I'm sorry, I was guessing. But why you have a beard?" "This is not a beard. This is hair. Hair. It's not a beard." "Oh, okay. I know. Sorry, I was assuming." Don't assume. So if you are from the Democrat, you can, and you are living in India, brother, you cannot say to a boy, "You are a boy." You are insulting. The boy is a girl, and the girl is a boy. That way we can make a very perfect movie. What do you think? Huh? Oh boy. Anyway, let us take the scenery from here before all of you.
I cannot.
Oh Lord, have mercy. Oh boy. See, this is how female look like, you idiot. Those are females. What's wrong with people? Man. Okay, well, hold on. Who is a female? This? This? Okay. this, this, or this, or this. I'm not sure. I'm confused now. I'm not sure what is a female, you know, so be honest with you. After watching too much Democrat, I'm really confused. All right. I wish I can tell you the answer right now, but we cannot. We cannot, you know. It's even, if Kamala is still going to be a president for the coming eight years, trust me, they will make a law criminalize the one who says to a man, you are a man. Right? And please don't invite Ali Dawa here. Already he have a lack of hormone. Custom Prince. I mean, do you know that guy from Indonesia, the one who offered me 5 BMW? Hold on. Christian Prince, I have a question for you. If you can answer it, I will give you 5 BMW. I don't know if he's a male or female, I'm not sure. But they say he's a male. First question. Where in the Bible, Christ, he said, I'm a Christian. Sorry, Jesus Christ, he said, I'm a Christian. I mean, you need to find him in the Bible where Jesus says, I'm a Christian. Almost I got a 5 BMW. Almost. Almost. But the question was so tough. You cannot find where Jesus said, I'm a Christian. Anyway. And by the way, I don't know why anyone debate me here in dead. Anyone have an idea? Once in Paltalk, I was in the army, you know, in the USA Army. So I was away for some time. And the Muslims, they spread rumors that I am killed or dead. So I came to Paltalk, and I opened Paltalk, and I found in my Paltalk list like a lot of messages. CP, are you okay? People saying you are dead, blah, 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 blah. There is a chat room, the name of it, celebrating the death of a Christian prince. So I went to the admins in Paltalk, and I said to him, is it allowed to have such a name title? You know, spreading lies that I'm dead, I'm here. The guy, the admin, he says, so are you saying to me you're alive? I mean, the idiot, I'm talking to him. And the name is a Christian prince. And I'm talking to him by voice. And he says to me, so are you saying to me you are alive? I said, what? What you just said? I assure you, he was working for Democrat, and he is a Democratic Party, because he have the IQ and the intelligence of Biden and his gang. Like, are you saying to me that you are alive? To be honest with you, I'm not sure, you know, because sometimes I talk when I'm asleep. So is it possible? Or it's impossible to talk to you when I'm dead? Anyway. Anyway, his stupidity is amazing. So anyway, I'm not going to keep this video, by the way. Actually, soon I'm going to clean most of my videos about, I will keep only the video about the election day, maybe, because it was historic. I love it. But I will clean all the videos about politics. Did you have a good time, guys? Did you watch the previous video? Yeah, what happened when I make a new video, people don't watch the previous one, as usual. So I will keep this video for maybe a few hours and then delete it. All right? And I want to check to see if I'm alive or not. I don't know. You know, you never know these days. Nobody knows if you're a boy or a girl, alive or dead. I mean, is even Joe Biden alive? It is a proof. You never know. It might be a 3-dimension movie. I am suspecting that Elon Musk is preparing a spaceship to all the administrator of Joe Biden, including Joe and Kamala. And he is going to send them to establish a new state in the space. And there, they can be busy about who is a boy and who is a girl. And you know the good news, as long the boy think he is a girl and the girl thinks she is a boy, they will never have kids in the future. That is a great news. Thank God. I mean, they say that the child as his parent. So just imagine what the parents are and what the children will be. All right? Tulsi is a reserve lieutenant colonel. Okay, very good, very good. Make a channel about public. No need, you know, we can't go live anytime. You see, people get confused about where you will be then if you have many channels, you know. I mean, I'm happy for all the names, and I hope they will be lawful to Trump, and they will not, because I noticed that Trump, when he hires somebody, it takes 2-3 months, and then he fires them, many of them. So I hope they understand him, and they understand how to deal with him, you know. I cannot believe Musk gets people to believe his space rocket video. You are saying his rocket is fake? Is that a fake video, Catherine? Let me tell you, Catherine. As an Arab who represent the Arab society in the world, I say to you, we the Arab, we are the first people who make rocket in the world. All right? Shaitan himself, he fought when we say the word Allah. And that is a rocket solid proven scientifically. What do you mean I do not believe that people believe in his rocket? I mean, this guy, he have tons of rockets. The sky is covered by his satellite, and you say, I don't believe that people believe? What's wrong with people? The rocket of Elon Musk are real, my friend. Why, somebody told you it's a rumor? Huh? Yeah. Anyway, like even the, you know, there is a American music band, it's called Rocket and Roll. This is made by us Arab. You know, like first of all, we send them to Gaza and we train them there, rocket and roll, like because they rocket and then they roll in the tunnel. You know, so like rocket and roll, rocket and roll. So like go up, rocket and roll in the tunnel like a rat. And then the American, they stole the idea and they make a lot of money from it, you know. Most of the most advanced technology in the world is coming from Gaza and from Iraq, and you know, I mean, we are the first people in everything, you know. Suicide bomber, nobody was doing that before us. Let's be honest, you know. Like people, they fly to land. We fly, we don't want to land. Is it beautiful? Very, very fun. You know, I used to go in the airport, but they are not doing that no more. I don't know what happened these days. I hope Trump administration will fix that. So I used to go in the airport. Once I was late, the airplane is going to go soon. And if I was in Atlanta, Georgia, and there's like, if I say to you, maybe 500 people in the line for security. So imagine there's 500 people in front of you. And then after that, you need to run to the airplane exit or entrance. So I took the phone. Assalamu alaikum, habibi, akhbarkum. Alhamdulillah, alhamdulillah. You know, and right away the guy from the security, he came, sir, and then he put a circle around my ticket in red, and he said, you go there. Private screening. It took 2 minutes. Oh boy, I got the airplane, and I was laughing. And then the guys who were with me, they were saying to me, they missed their airplane. They said, how you catch it? The ones who were with me, they miss it. That's it. I mean, there's no way how you can get in. They said, do you have like a special clearance? Maybe you are, you was in the army, you know, maybe you are like a Mossad agent, you know. They don't know the trick. You hold the phone, you speak in Arabic, alhamdulillah, you know. And then the guy in the security, he pick up right away any blonde. Always after me, they pick up someone is blonde. They look in the list who is a blonde, and they pick him to make it like it's not because you're an Arab. Hello, You see, this guy's an American, he's redhead, and we just picked him for the same, you know, security check. It's not only you, you know? Yeah. Always I notice that. Yeah. Anyway, so we have, you know, we have a good time together, and I'm glad, and I hope she will do a great job. I hope she will be watching my videos, so she can watch me. The National Intelligence, I'm sure they have a file about me. Trust me, they have a file about every Arab in America. And because I'm a very well-known Arab, my file will be so big. You know, they count everything we do. But I'm sure I'm trustworthy for them, no worry. All right, anything guys you want, any question? Any question? I was hoping that Trump, he will hire me to be the Islamic secretary. You know? Yeah, I want to be ambassador in Somalia. Or in for Taliban. That would be fun. I will spend the day, they are shooting at me, and I'm shooting at them from behind the walls of the embassy. Phew! Phew! You know? All right. All right, okay. Hey, my friend, I don't know. Don't mention names of people about, I don't know. And I believe that when you mention the names of somebody, you are trying to promote their lies or their stupidity if you are complaining about them. So be smart. Don't promote people names. Like I notice even sometimes my admins, like today actually, I was going to talk about what? About this guy who did whatever he did, a crime with a child. My admin, he says, before I go live, yes, by the way, if you like to watch the video, you watch this and this about it. I mean, you see, my admins are very good. Very good. They are promoting channels of other people to go and watch the video about the topic, and instead of promoting, saying to them, stay here. I love my admins. They are unique. Hey, by the way, if you want to watch the video about this topic, go to this admin, this person channel, okay? Yeah, it's like he's saying to them, don't stay here, right? Prince, why you got all props with Islam? Abdul, what props? What are you talking? Your name is Iman Ali, and you are talking about props? No props. I like Islam. As an example, in Islam, you are a good person when you are a thief. Correct? Like Prophet Muhammad is the most perfect person for Muslim. He was the biggest thief in history. I mean, all his income is coming from theft. Name for me one thing Muhammad he owned. Even his sandals, I can show you the reference. Even his shoes are stolen. What are you talking about? I have no problem with that. If you go right now in YouTube and search for stealing shoes in the mosque, you will find tons of videos about Muslims stealing shoes. Do you know why they do that? Because your prophet was an official, professional shoes thief. Look, just search for this. Just search for this, huh? Stealing shoes from the mosque, stealing shoes from the mosque, stealing shoes from the mosque, stealing shoes from the mosque. Halal shoes, brother, halal shoes, halal shoes. You know, like in the Middle East, brother, if I am there, I will never buy shoes. You go to the mosque, you look in the shelves, and you find the most brand new one, brother. This is why I remember when I was a kid, I was in the house of a Muslim kid in my age, in my school. So his father was looking for the old shoes. He was screaming, "Where is my old shoes? I need to go to the mosque. Find me the old shoes." And his wife, she said, "I don't know where you put it." And like the whole house is looking for the old shoes. I don't know what I said. I said to him, "Why your father is so much into what's special about this old shoes?" He said, "Because if he take the new shoes, they will steal it." So he cannot go to the mosque wearing new shoes. A very decent place, brother. The mosque is very decent place. And Muslims, they steal what is halal. No haram theft. It have to be halal theft, brother. All right? Yeah, I was wondering why the guy would not go to the mosque to pray unless he find the old shoes, because if he took the new shoes, he will come with naked feet. Not only you will lose your shoes, you will come back home walking with naked feet, unless you yourself steal somebody else's shoes, put them in your feet and go, right? Anyway, if you are a person who have a lot of shoes from the mosque, please, you can contact me and I can buy them from you and put them on eBay, all right? Stolen property. Halal property. What a bunch of thieves. Halal, brother, halal. And they steal the shoes, they steal the bicycle from the mosque, the motorcycle, your jacket. Anything is halal. And the smell in the mosque is so ugly. That's why always they have a spray. Look, brother, look. Yeah. I want to go to the mosque anyway, It's fun. Yeah. Look at the mosque, man. Look at the shoes, how ugly they are. Anyway, guys, I think we have enough for today. Did you have a good time? It's time for me to change my shoes because they are getting older, sorry. I wish I can stay with you, but my shoes have hole in them and I need to go to the mosque. Okay, Imam Ali, show me where in the church they are stealing shoes, a potato. Go ahead, show us. Remember, your prophet was a thief. He stole shoes. Don't play games with me. I will open Ibn Kathir for you. Don't go there. Did you ever go to the mosque? Thousands of times. I used to go to piss there. In the Middle East, we have a problem like there's no bathroom in public. So this is why you go. Like if you go to the mosque, nobody go to the mosque to pray, but the only busy place in the mosque is the bathroom. So my friend, I deposit a lot of urine in your holy mosque, and trust me, every day, like because there is no public, and it's disgusting. The smell is so bad, man, unbelievable. But anyway, what we can do, we have to go, And Allah is my witness. If you don't believe me, Allah is my witness. I was in the house of Allah doing it, But to be honest with you, I don't think ever I did poo-poo there. Only it was Pee-Pee. Pee-Pee Jones, Yeah. Oh boy, too much information. Yeah, you can't go inside the mosque. You will lose your shoes. They don't know. They don't care. You're a Christian or a Muslim. You go inside the mosque, your shoes is gone. This is why many Muslims, what they do to pray, they put their shoes under their arm or inside their jacket when they go inside to pray. They don't trust to leave it outside. All right? Anyway, guys, I think we have enough for today. Did we have a good time? Who cares? We have good time or not? We have time. We have time. What? What about children in Gaza? Don't you care for the children? No, I don't care. Do you? If you care, go there, save them. So I want to say thank you I will go live again. What's wrong with you, man? You doing? I mean, it's already middle of the. We passed middle of the night. You want to go live again? How many times you go live a day? What do you think? I'm a Democrat? Confused about the thing? The significant, what not? The significant passage of the time. Okay. Let me be clear. The significant passage of time. It is time for me to go. Kamala Harris. Let me be clear. I mean, this woman, she have no answer for anything, but always she start her answer saying, let me be clear. Clear, we hear you. All right, guys, thank you very much. I'm going to delete this video. I'm not keeping. I'm going to take it just to share with you some news. And Ante will see you again. Or I don't see you. I mean, I never saw you. What do you mean see you? I keep repeating the same thing until I see you again. But I never saw you. Weird, huh? That's deep. Until I see you again, but this guy never ever saw us. Huh. Something weird with him. I hope Democrats are not listening. They will report me to the CM police. Yeah, I cannot copy. I cannot copy a voice of a female. Sorry, it's very hard, very very hard. All right, guys, you're welcome, everyone. God bless you, and we pray for Trump to clean the dump. Sorry, my throat is. I'm losing my voice. So we pray for Trump to be successful, and we pray that all his team, they will work in harmony, and they will not be doing, because what I'm afraid of that maybe some of the team might be immature. I'm not talking about this women. No. Until now, I don't see really any of immature, but it is possible to see that later. And we will know that as soon he fires somebody, So I hope he will not fire, and everybody is doing his job as it should be. And we wish him all the success, for his success is our success. Thank you all for being here. And boys, in case you are confused if you are a boy or not, look at yourself in the mirror. If you see a scary face, you are a boy. If you see a beautiful, face, a nice voice, you obviously are a female, all right? So it's very simple. Now, if you look like me, that means you are not only a man, but you are a scary man. The one they used them in the cartoon to scare the hell of kids who they are bad boys. So listen carefully. If you are a bad boy, I have a threat for you. I will show you my picture. You will be scared. And then you might find yourself joining the Democrat and voting for Kamala. That's why Trump, he asked me secretly to avoid to be in public for the security of his election. Did I scare you? If not, that means something wrong with you. True story. All right, guys. Thank you all for being here. God bless you. And until we see you soon again next century, and when Biden become president again, I promise you, when Biden become president, and when Kamala become president, I will come back here to talk to you, because from now on, I am in protest. I will not talk to anybody. I stop talking to anybody, and I will not talk to women, because all women who voted for Trump, I hate them, all right? Especially if they are beautiful. I don't care if you have a beautiful lips or tips or whatever. I don't care, because simply I hate you all, women who voted for Trump. And now these days, if you go in the street, you will find women who voted for Trump everywhere, because women who did not vote for Trump, they are hiding. This is what the Democrat they do. Watch these videos. Crazy. Mentally ill. Thank you, guys. God is good. So is Jesus. I mean to that. So yeah.